Well, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome collective. What up, collective? Hey, collective. Hey, collective. Hey, hey, hey. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Do it again. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. So, sidebar before I get into the channel message. And first off, the channel message here is aiding and abetting failed. All right? So, I've been getting a couple comments here. Well, why are you laughing? That ain't funny. You shouldn't laugh at people down, but it looked like a fucking bowl, like a GoPro. Like so, what I'm realizing is that the more that I am speaking the truth is the more that I am ruffling these interlopers' feathers. So if you see anyone that's acting real stank-a-dank in the comments, just type down below desolate dusty alert, okay? And we're gonna dust them away. All right, so let's get into this good channel message here. And the channel message here is aiding and abetting failed. Bruh, my dream was lit last night. Lit. So we were in Santa Fe, New Mexico. We were driving in this beautiful car. To me, it looked like a Rolls Royce, but one of the older versions of a Rolls Royce. So it could be like, 60s or 70s. So, I mean, nice. And what was playing on the radio was Marvin Gaye, Heard Through the Grapevine. And my spirit was like, you gonna have to drive. So I was like, all right, say less. So my spirit's sitting right beside me and I'm driving and we literally vibing out to Marvin Gaye. I heard through the grapevine. Anywho, so we're driving down to Santa Fe Express or the highway, things like that. And it was a big, bright, it was beautiful and just sunny. Had all these birds out. And the birds kept coming closer to the car. It wasn't blackbirds. There were many different birds. There were like canary birds. There were blue jays. There were red birds. It was just a colorful effect of these birds just kind of coming down as I was driving. The windows were down and the birds was just kind of hovering around. They were giving like hearts. They were giving like love to the car. So we driving or whatever, and we vibing. And then the birds started to chirp in a very erratic way. And that was a message, of course, that I wanted to pay attention to. So when I said, what's going on? The sky turned black. So I was like, oh God, here we go. So there was someone that was actually running. First, they were running on foot, or they were attempting to run on foot. Spirit had pushed us into another scenario of cops. I don't know if you guys remember the show called Cops. And you see like the criminals, desolate dusties and stuff like that, getting apprehended for the crazy stuff that they do. Well, this was happening to this person here. But what was so peculiar about the dream is that they had on a ball and chain, a big ball and chain, and they were dragging their foot or they were trying to run. This person may have been a runner or a track star or something like that back in their day, okay? And they were trying to run. As they were trying to run, the cops were coming in close to them, and all I heard was, mommy, mommy. This was not a child, this was an adult. And I kept hearing, mommy, mommy, save me, save me. And all of a sudden, as soon as they said save me, mom appeared. But mom looked very disgusted by this child's or this adult child's action. And it said aided and abetted so big across, I guess my dream state with it. It was so big you could not miss it. And aided and abetted, it had a big X with a circle around it. This mother figure is realizing that this adult child here has been lying, has been manipulating things. It has caused so much, not only trauma, but also drama to the family. They are completely embarrassed by their adult child's action here, that they're going to allow this child to fall, because And I gotta stop saying child, because it's not a child. They may act like a child, but it's an actual adult that has been doing this. And they've been doing this for some years towards you here. Like I said, we were in the car, we were like in a Rolls Royce, and we heard through the grapevine. We were vibing, we were having an immaculate time. And then all of a sudden it just switched scenarios and it was completely dark again. And the birds kind of, you know, went away. And this mother energy, it could be Mother Gaia, or motherly energy just came, and they were trying to see what was going on, because there's a mother here that's very concerned about their adult child in regards to the shenanigans and the things that they're doing. They're realizing that this child, I mean, well, y'all get my drift when I say child, right? They're an adult, but they're still very childish. Their growth has been stunted. So this childish adult, we'll call it that, this childish adult here has been going to this mother figure here, but has not been completely honest or truthful as to why things are happening. And the mother is realizing that this child, this childish adult, is a complete habitual liar, and they're not liking anything that this child is doing because they don't want to get in trouble. So the aiding and abetting has failed. So this person, take how it resonates in your story. It could be a masculine, feminine, take how it resonates. But this person that has been causing so much chaos in your life here, the mother is turning their back on them. Aiding and abetting failed. So they're going to have to face this on their own. And they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it because at the end of the dream, we were at a lake, and you get my drift. Okay, so it could be an actual lake, or it could be like drowning in their emotions. But for sure, they're drowning in their emotions as to what they did, because this person lived a very, I'll say, highfalutin life where they wanted people to see them and view them as like this big, whatever, big, important person, and they're not. They're not important. Because if you are important, or you want to be important, you don't have to do things to step on other people's necks and backs and things like that to become important. For what? It's so much abundance. It's so much goodness, a plentitude, a plentiness in this world that we all, I said it, we all can eat and share together, or work together in a collaborative way. We ain't got to be hating people and fighting and this and that. I'm not on that type of time. And I want to make that clear. If you are, you're not welcomed here. This page is a high vibrant page where we're going to laugh. We are going to heal. We ain't trauma binding. We don't do that over here. But we're going to be over here. We're going to receive the information. We're going to laugh, and we're going to enjoy the rest of our days until the divine call is back. Okay? But this person is like on the deathbed. They're not explaining why to this parent here as to how they got this. They have an incurable STD. They're not explaining that as well too. There's a lot of things that they have not been explaining to this parent here. And this parent is I'm not gonna hold you. This parent is looking at this child, this adult child, like some form of a monster here, because it's like, I didn't raise you that way. What's going on with you? This is a Page of Wands. Page is a child, or young spirited. And this adult child here has a lot of low energy. Very, 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 very low vibing. They're the devil. They're like the devil's spawn. Okay, you can be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. Damn, they wanted you to feel trapped, but they only ended up trapping themselves because you walked away, and they feel very empty because you walked away. Imagine this shit, right? Yo, collect, imagine this, right? They attempt to cause harm to you maliciously. You see them for the piece of shit that they are. You expose them for the piece of shit that they are. Now they're upset that you're walking away, and they want to cause harm to you because you now see them and you recognize them for the piece of shit that they are. So this person's like, how dare you? How dare you walk away from me? Bitch, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So we got bad news. And we have the Temperance here. You could be dealing with a Sag. Okay, Temperance is Sag. bad news, and they're extremely receiving a lot of bad news. They're extremely immature. And this person, even masculine, feminine, take how resonates in your story, wants to get away from all. Imagine this, they want to get away from the shit that they created in their life, and they created a huge elephant shit storm of demise, and they can't take it. So they're going back to mom here as some form of comfort because they need the help. But mom is like, well, what's going on? You're not telling me everything. How I can't help you if you're not telling me everything. And they heard through the grapevine that this adult child is not who they raised to be, and they are very upset, very, very, very upset. And they're going to either turn this child in, or they're going to walk away from this child. It's going to make this child, or more so adult child, is going to make them crash and burn even more. It's going to make them feel like they don't have anybody, because a lot of people are walking away. Excuse me. A lot of people are walking away. They're getting the clarity. I don't know if you are aware, but if not, I'm going to let you know. This person did everything possible. This is an X level we talking about. A little nasty, desolate, no nasty little something. They not little, but you know what I mean when I say that, right? A little stank, little something going on over there, child. Ugh, mucky and stink, you know? But they wanted to have such a hold over your life by any means necessary that they only ended up destroying their life. And this mother energy is sick. They're sick because of spell work that was sent back. Y'all continue doing y'all return the senders with y'all strong self, okay? Y'all continue return them senders back, because they are working very, very strong. So y'all keep doing that, okay? And they're realizing the reason why they're sick, because the mother wasn't sick. The mother just got sick like overnight. It like just everything just happened overnight, and the mother is riddled with sickness here. And this adult child is the reason why this mother is sick, because when they sent out the work towards you, it got sent back and it hit the mother. They need a lot of help. And they not going, this mother's energy does not want to help, or feels, wow, 8 of Wands. They're coming in very quickly. Mom, please, can you help me? Can you help me? But they're not, like I said, they're not giving all of the all of the information as to why they need this help. They just say, hey, I need help. Don't kind of question it. Just kind of help me. And they're not going to do it. The aiding and abetting has failed. They may actually turn this adult child into the authorities. And I'm here to say, great job, mom. Great job. I don't care if you have 10 kids, 2 kids, 1 child. And if you know your child is a tyrant to society, it is your duty as a mother to correct that. And sometimes, in some extreme cases, sometimes you're going to have to go against your child. Sometimes, because if they're going out, I mean, this person's out of control. This person loves power. That's all they want. But they wanted to have power over you, and you ain't nothing to play with, period. You not the 2 or the 3, you the 1. I'm gonna always tell you that, collective. You not the 2 or the 3, you are the 1, period. And this person is truly realizing that they came against the wrong one here, because they sitting and they wallowing in their energy, their karmic energy that they can't get out of. Not only that, they were telling people that you are a disappointment to them. They told people that you left them while they were trying to fix the situation at hand, and that is incorrect. I feel, and if I'm wrong, tell me, but I don't feel, but I feel in this instance here, you left this person because you saw it. You keep seeing the signs like, yo, something wrong with this person. Like, this person is like off. And they were projecting that you're mentally insane and you're crazy and stuff to other people, so that other people could see you in that way. But yet, you're not doing anything behind the scene to anyone to cause any type of demise or chaos to anyone. You're not doing anything but just living life and eating your oranges and your tangerines and your pineapples and stuff like that. Like, you're truly enjoying life, or you're soon going to start to be enjoying life. So you're not doing anything that this unhinged cunt, piece of a cunt, is saying about you, again, behind your back. Behind your back. Not in front of your face, behind your back. So, I mean, does it really count? Does it really count? Because if someone really truly has an issue with someone, I feel like we should be able to be adults and have a conversation. What's the problem? What's up? Okay, that's how you feel? Okay, can we fix this situation? Okay, we can? Cool, awesome. Can we not fix the situation? We can't? That's cool too. You know what I mean? Everybody, and I don't want to say everybody, but the ones that have a lot of childhood traumas and issues here, that is where they are stuck in life. So they could be in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, right? But they may have had some form of a traumatic experience back as when they were a child. And that's where their growth has stunted, number one, mentally and emotionally. So there's a lot of broken adults, broken childish adults that are walking this earth looking for some form of a savior or some form of wanting to be in some form of a complex because they did not get the necessities of love or support or whatever the case as a child. So they want to make up for it through other people. This is why they go so hard towards other people, especially ones that are very sweet and loving. This could be either a feminine energy or masculine energy, okay? So they go towards people who they feel are very sweet, you know, vulnerable, ones that may not do anything, and they look at that as a form of power. Well, since I've been abused all my life, since no one didn't love me, since no one was by my corner, by my side, whatever the stuff like that, they take it out on the person, which is i.e. collective. Unfortunately, these individuals, they take it out on people like us, collectively speaking, because, you know, we can see, you know, and as empaths, some of us or most of us that are watching, we're empaths, and the first thing we want to do, and I say I'm going to include myself, first thing you want to do is you want to see how can we fix or how can we help. And that is where it becomes very dangerous, not only for you, but for the person as well, too. It becomes dangerous for you because you're coming from a place with a good heart off the bat. There ain't no question about it, ain't no argument. Right off the bat, your intentions are completely true and pure. But it looks as a threat to this person who has never experienced or witnessed this type of beautiful energy or behavior, right? That's coming from you. I don't want to say behavior, but y'all get my drift, right? Your mannerisms and things like that. It's unheard of. It's very unique. It's rare. So because it's very unique and rare to this person here, they don't want other people to experience you. So this is why they have been going so completely hard and ape shit relentlessly on top of you, because how dare you walk away from me? How dare you walk away from me? They want to bottle you up. They want to bottle your essence and your energy up. And they want to keep you on a shelf. And you ain't nobody's fucking doll, period. You ain't nobody's PlayStation. You ain't nobody's Xbox. You're nobody's Super Nintendo. You not none of that stuff. And they're realizing that, and they pushing even harder. And the more that they push, the more that they fall on their own sword. This is why it's so important to recognize these red flags and be okay with setting stern boundaries. Like, nah, I'm not playing with that. That's not what I'm going to do. You're not here to play games on Earth. Earth is not a game. But a lot of people like to play games because that's all they know how to do. And if you get caught up in this game, sometimes it can be very detrimental to you, to your success, to your well-being, etc., etc. So it's important for you, collective, to see the red flags and be like, ixnay, no nay, I ain't doing this no more, and walk away. Now, some of you guys are waking up and y'all seeing this, and it's truly bringing out the ugliness in these devil workers or devil walkers, because that's a living, that's a devil in print. One thing I realized, right, when you flip over the word, because everything is a mirror. We live in a mirrored reality. And if you take the word devil, D-E-V-I-L, and flip it around, literally just change the words, rearrange it, you get L-I-V-E-D. So it's like good versus bad, literally. The devil versus the light, the dark versus the light, the lived versus the devil. Okay, and I'm not gonna go too deep into that part there, but this is basically what this is here. Is just dark versus light, and the dark is trying everything possible to consume you because of your light. Your light is too bright for them, it's too bright for others, and they don't want other people to see your light. This is why they have been going so relentless over you, but at the end of the day, they only really truly hurt themselves. They massacred themselves. Ten of Wands, Judgment. We have the Moon here as well too. This was being exposed, and people are seeing this person's true identity, their true rawest form. Not only that, this person has caused so much in the community that there is people that are actually going down with this person too, and they're very afraid of that because of the decision that this person decided to take against you. It's to the point where this person did anything possible to get you out of here. And I mean out of here as to unaliving you, poisoning you, taking things away from you, just for you to feel worthless and powerless, because that's how they feel within themselves. That's why they have been projecting onto you so much, so hard, because they want you to feel how they feel. Powerless. But you, the Sun collective, how in the can the Sun be powerless? The Sun is powerful. That's why they keep doing all this stuff, to dim your power, to dim your light. And we ain't got time for that. You got stuff to do on this thing called Earth. You ain't here to play games. Earth is a school, a place to learn. So you can take the tools and move forward towards your new or your next ascension. This person wanted you or saw you as some form of a pet. Something that they can control. You as I say, not as I do. Like, child, please. But the thing that gets me, they do it behind your back. They don't even give you that respect enough to see, okay, yeah, I see you got a problem with me. They won't even give you that. They want you to be in wonder, in a state of confusion as to why things are happening. And that's just not how this is going to fucking work. The collective is not here to play nobody fucking games. And if they are forced to be in somebody's game, the collective will win every time. Facts. That's why it's important for you to not be out here creating games for other people. And then when people are forced to play the game, you upset that people beat you at your own fucking game that you created for them. That don't make sense to me. Oh my God, son. It was about color, so take it how it resonates. It could be colorism, or it could be just pure racism. But there was definitely in regards to color here. So it could be a hue factor, complexion factor. Someone's very light versus someone that's very dark. It could be someone that's just of a different, background here, and they don't, whatever, however. But there's color is involved here. And this person wanted people to see you like ignorant and disheveled and this and that and all this other stuff, so they can feel powerful. You don't need to do all that because you already embody. You innately embody the Sun. You don't even have to be a Leo. That's just you. You just embody the energy of confidence, of Sun, of being bright, of being loving, and things of that nature. And they don't like that. You know why? Because it always upset their spirit. It upsets their spirit to a core where they feel, I can't take this anymore. That's why they've been going so hard. You're like the morning sun collector when you get up in the morning. Everybody want to feel you. And I mean, not in that way. I mean, just energetic wise. Just stick with me here. It's going to make sense. All right. metaphorically speaking, you're like the morning sun that rises. And when you sit outside, I don't know if you guys do it early in the morning when the sun is coming up, it's not too hot, but it's just right. And you just allow that sun to just kind of kiss you or glisten over you. That's you. That's you. And they did not want you to be that. So they did everything possible to make an example out of you, Joe. And they had a lot of people gang stalking you. Now, there are going to be a lot more people coming out the woodworks because all of their business has been exposed, and it's to the point where they don't know what to do. They don't know how to process this. They don't know how to receive negative energy or negative publicity. So they're going like apeshit, unhinged, and trying to unalive the collective for speaking the truth. That's why when you see things are happening and these red flags are happening, just stay quiet, keep it to yourself, but always make an exit plan. And then do what you need to do after you get out of that. Then you say what you need to say, you expose it once you get yourself out of danger here. But you never let them know what you're doing, and that's a nugget or something, a tip for someone that may need that here, okay? So card and map. So if you don't live close to this person, they're trying to find you to come towards you. And I'm just telling you, that's not going to happen. This is not going to resonate with everybody. I'm going to make that clear too. But this person's intentions or plan is to come towards you to try to recultivate something. This person needs to be 302'd. And when I say 302, they need to be in some form of a mental asylum, locked up and not ever see the day of light, or they need to be dragged underneath the jail. They were in the lab cooking up things to keep you in a nest or to keep you stuck. They had a long road or road map here of things that they have done towards you to make you seem less than because you moved away or because you walked away from them. So it's like them giving you or showing you, I'm going to show you a lesson, or I'm going to show you who I am in my powerless. Imagine this. Oh man, this powerless person, because they are truly powerless here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Well, how you gonna show with no fucking power? Like, this is so wimpy. This is bitch made. This is pussy made. Like, this is so whack and weak. When you acknowledge, you're like, yeah, bro, I see you. Or, yeah, sis, I see you. But you're not really doing nothing. Someone that's very powerless is only going to self-destruct. That's all they can do is self-destruct. Because if they don't have no power, what else they going to do? They going to wither and they going to waste away. And that's what's happening here. Even they mother don't even want to fuck with them. So, I mean, shit. Stood is in reverse. Their mother's not going to stand by them. I'm telling you. Nah, they will be like, who? Even though this is their child here, this child is under a lot of distress. This adult child here is under a lot of distress. And this, the true secrets are coming out, and this mother is not happy. They are not impressed by this adult child's actions here. Yeah, mugshot. They heard. They know what's true and what's not now, and they are completely upset as to how this either masculine or feminine energy was moving about you, moving towards you, or moving in secret behind your back. They so-called created a hate train about you, but now everybody looking at you like, but you're not even the problem. Yeah, the collective not the problem, and yeah, don't come nowhere near the collective. Do not bring your nastiness near the collective. You wanted to listen to what the karmic said? Hey, cool. Kudos to you. You have every right to think however you need to think. But just because you now know what's going on, karmic or the karmic group knows what's going on, they're trying to come towards you. Keep your nastiness back over there. You gonna have to watch from afar. Stay away from the collective. Stay away. Don't come nowhere near the collective. Don't come nowhere near the collective. See, a bad seed that may not prosper. Certain things not coming into fruition. Lazy plan results in unpleasant outcome. This person had different women and men trying to compete with you. How enough can you compete with the goddamn sun? How? I'll wait. The power that you exude, collective, they try to make you or render you powerless. How? When you give life, not only amongst yourself, amongst others that are around you, you grow and you thrive. When people are around you, they do as well too. How does that make you powerless? They wanted you in secret competition with bitches that don't even fucking bed or for themselves. They wanted you to be in competition with people like that. Ew. And they were gassing up these so-called whatever here to make them think that they were better than you again. What's more powerful than the sun? Element-wise, nothing. Just don't make sense to me. It just don't make sense to me. Evil intent, poor behavior, guilty conscience, doubtful, corrupt, negative influence. And they're very narrow-minded. The guilt's making them tilt. They praying. They're asking for forgiveness. Now, I'm going to explain just a little bit in regards to forgiveness as to how it works. When people do you wrong or try to cause you harm and things like that, it's because they want you to feel how they feel, or more so they want you to act how they're acting. But they want to do things quietly so that you could be seen in front of everyone as the aggressor. So when they finally come out of the shadows, the things that they have been saying behind your back in the shadows is going to more so be solidified or confirmed as to how you're reacting to with the stuff that they're saying behind your back. A coward, a bitch move. So they want people to look at you a certain way, a monster, things like that, because they don't want people to be around you. And that's okay. Because if they got to do all that for those people to not be around you, they don't need to be around you. Like I keep telling you guys, allow the desolate dusties, allow these minions to do the dirty work for you, because all they're truly doing is clearing your pathway. And this is exactly what this desolate dusty of a cunt did for you. They have completely and miraculously cleared your pathway, maybe to your knowledge or maybe not to your knowledge. But they have helped you in certain ways, but we're not going to give them no credit, you know? They have assisted you in so many ways that they completely destroyed, burnt down your forest and your foundation. Yes, they may have, yes. But now you got a new opportunity where it's completely cleared and you, collective, can create whatever you want to create, because now the foundation has been burnt to the bottom of the bottom. But yet now you have a complete clean slate. Now you are the owner of the foundation and you can create what you want to create, which in return makes them self-destruct. Checkmate. Financial and personal loss in life. They're losing financially. They lost you. They lost everything, including you. Unpleasant injuries, warnings, enemies between friends. They even came amongst your friends to go against you. And you may have had many occurrences where your life have been on the edge of being unalive through friends, through family, through co-workers, through strangers that you don't even know. For some of you guys, there were what do you call it? The top hat with the magnifying glass. private investigator that were watching you as well too, due to what this person was saying behind your back. Behind your back. They have no power. They are powerless. That's why they do things in the dark. What happens when an application dies out? It goes dark. It goes blank, right? It fades to black. It needs something to recoup, regenerate, or reinvigorate that energy, i.e. a charger. Just stick with me. And this person don't have that, or don't have access to you anymore, because back then you were their charger. And they can come freely and come as they go to just get their supply whenever they felt that they could. And that ain't happening no more. So it's causing a very, very, very catastrophic ending for them. Watch them crash and burn. Chef's kiss. Seeing problems in a new light, lost sense of direction, distracted. You're very protected and you're very mysterious, but they wanted you to be uncertain about your mysteriousness. They wanted you to doubt yourself because they doubted you. They wanted you to feel bad about yourself because they felt bad about themselves. They don't want you getting attention from others because they're not getting the attention that you're receiving from others. You see where I'm going with this? It's a mirrored effect. What you see is what you get. So if you're in the mirror and you're constantly, you ain't this and da, it's going to bounce back onto you. That's why it's so important to ensure that you're doing your return to senders. It's not your energy. The universe didn't make you in that way. The universe didn't see you fit, collective, to be a very nasty and mean-spirited person. That's not what the universe made you or saw to make you in that way. The universe saw you, handpicked you, uniquely handpicked you like flowers, the best of the best, uniquely picked you out to do something, to change, and to enhance the quality and the vibration of humanity, however that may look to you. And these desolate, dusty of cunts can't do what you do effortlessly. That's why they want to succumb or extinguish your light so you can be and feel like them. And it's not happening. So this person is now running away from all the things that they created, and they want assistance with aiding and abetting the bullshit that they put out into the world. And it's not happening. They have to sit and they have to face everything that they have pushed out, and they cannot take it. This is why the end stage, they are going ballistically crazy, because they no longer have control. They no longer have control of the once supply that they did have. And it's making them trip. They want to go into hiding. Because everybody see, oh, nah, bro. There's people that want to fight this person. There's people that are looking for this person. This person has put themselves in harm's way. Yes, they have. And people are wanting this person's head. I'm sorry, plain talk, bad manners. And they think mommy is the safe haven. That's why they're doing what they're doing, or they're trying to get mommy to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to take care of it. But no, mommy like, you doing way too much. What is this? Why are you doing all of this? Why are you doing all of this? And I truly felt in that dream state, oh, I forgot the other part of it. At the end of it all, the mother actually spoke up and said something about their child. And I have to say, listen, kudos to that mother. You know, your womb still blights. I don't care. Your womb is still blights to make a child in that demonic way So you need some healing as well too. But I'll give you a little props by you going out and saying something about this child. This child is doing all this crazy stuff. So I'll give you a little props for that. But other than that, no. No. That's all you get from me. And I mean very small. So now this masculine or this feminine energy, they lost. They're realizing that they lost and their back is up against the wall because of news that's being delivered here. They got, like I said, they have people that gang stalk you. They got people that watch you now. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? They got people that watch you now and they are completely flabbergasted about what they're seeing here. And they're like, yo, what is going on here? Yeah. Keep telling your friends will carry up, but they ain't gonna bring you back. What you get me into? Jail. That's what they got you into. Losing your job because you want to sit here and listen to liars instead of coming towards the person that they were talking or in question about and have an interaction or conversation. No, but birds of a feather, they flock together, and it's best to get 10 people against 10 negative people against one positive person, and they feel like they can make you the 11th person to either join their disastrous group of negativity, or if you won't give with the program, they'll attempt to unalive. But that's just not how this works. That's just not how this fucking works, period. And they're learning, they're getting a heavy dose of learning that this is just, it ain't working that way. Somebody in a ham and cheese sandwich, but you put everything on it. Lettuce, shredded lettuce. They show me everything. Provolone cheese. They just show me everything. So someone could just like a lot of like cold cut sandwiches. This person is not of high honor here. This person is spreading an incurable STD. They're in their thoughts. They're going to be a group of either men and women because they go both ways. And we're not judging anyone on that, but they go both ways here. And a lot of people they're going to be getting their results, or they have not yet, that this person has really infected a community of people with this disease here. And they're going to be in a lot of trouble for that. I'm telling you. But they telling people that you sleeping around. But yeah, you can show your portal and you can refresh that bitch on command. Oh, you want me to do what? Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, boop, 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 boop. Here you go. You could do that. They can't. All because you left them behind. That's the only true reason, because you left them. They wanted you to sit there and take the abuse and the bullshit that they were pushing out to you and not say anything or anything like that. And if you say something, I'm going to hurt you. Bitch, please. Fuck you and fuck your powerless self. You ain't hurting nobody but yourself, karmic. You ain't hurting nobody but yourself. Nah, 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 boo, boo. You gotta laugh, bruh. Man, you gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh at these simpletons. It's so fucking simple, child. It's so simple. They had an insurance policy on you and shit, man. All that's coming out. All that's coming out, man. Weird as shit, bro. You gotta laugh at these misfits. Misguided and just misfits. Awareness and reflection. Yeah. People seeing this person for their true colors. The waker. Yeah, that's it. The waker. They see it on there like, I ain't fucking with you. What you doing, bro? What's up with that? Can't fuck with you. No. And people learning that they were the one that was causing all this and not you is making them even, they're spiraling out of control. Lack of empathy, confrontation. They are spiraling out of control. You will receive your inheritance. Please don't ask me when. Please. Leave me alone. Yes, I said leave me alone. Don't ask me about your inheritance. You went a long time without it. You can wait a couple more weeks or months till you receive it. Yes. Plain talk, bad manners. Don't ask me. Wait or get a reading. Thank you. We got inheritance and correction. You're going to get everything when divine decides it's time. Okay? Yeah, the assassin. They were trying to assassinate you. For real, for real. Facts. Ruthless in conviction. They try everything. Try to get you in jail. Try to get you raped. I'm hearing sodomized. They tried everything possible, and all that energy is going back to them. So when they go to jail, they're going to have to put this person on a watch. Because people going to want to fight. And then you can't fight the world. You could probably beat 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Okay, I'll give you that. You can't beat the world, boo. You can't. And the world going to sit you down. Okay. Rediscovery and transition. They ain't even going to be able to make it a night in jail. I'm telling you, they not. They not. Jail is all here. Mental. Jail is mental. My ex-husband lied in court and got to with a nasty judge, a big hairy silverback judge. Lied. Paid the judge to put me in jail. I'm coming for the judge too. Absolutely. I will be exposing the judge too. I don't care who you are. If you're doing wrong, you will be exposed. And that judge coming off that fucking bench. I'm coming to yank you off that bench, bitch. That is a fact. That is a fact. I am coming to yank you off that bench. You don't deserve to be on that bench. But anywho, put me in jail overnight. And I guess they're supposed to scare me or something. And I'm like, oh. I promise you, I was like, oh, okay, this is what this is. Jail is a mind game. It's a mental game of a mental mind fuck. And if your mind is not strong, you can go crazy or ballistic in there, which is what they want you to be. It's a cycle, a very toxic cycle of what they want to keep you in. I'm like, this ain't me. I don't belong here, and I don't subscribe to this channel. So I sat there and I'm like, oh, okay. And once I realized I saw it for what it is, I know for a fact that when this individual goes to jail or prison for not only attempted murder and other things, they're not going to be able to handle it, Chief. They're not going to be able to handle it. Heartbroken. You could be dealing with a Leo. This may have been popping off in Leo seasons. They have low self-esteem. They're heartbroken because they got caught. They were a bully. They had paid people money inside the judicial system because they had connections here and they knew exactly who to speak to and stuff. Yeah, they cheated. And some judges are going to be yanked from the fucking bench. Yes, absolutely. Yes. You may be a judge mundanely, but spiritually, the laws are stronger, deeper than some damn mundane laws. If you want, you got to follow both. You got to follow both mundane and spiritual laws. You can't just follow mundane and think you can abuse people spiritually. That ain't going to work. So they're going to be stuck. No communication. They're pretending that everything is A-okay. It's not. They're having conversations with this judge as well, too. Well, we need to just stay low, stay quiet. Nothing is going to happen. Yes! It's going to happen. Facts. And everybody's going to see you for the piece of shit that you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. Yes! So get your best frock for jail because it's coming. They wanted to put you in jail to keep you quiet. For what? Child, please. Plot. Let me use some more of my petty deck here. Dark energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Joy is in reverse. Someone's name could be Joy. Thief. They try to take your joy. They try to render you powerless or weak. They're irresponsible, unable to express emotions. Fake Emperor. And the people that they pay to put you in jail or to throw the court case, they getting caught up too. So it is what it is. They got insomnia over this, depression, because they don't know what to do. You should have never did it in the first place. Just because you a judge don't mean nothing. I don't understand that. What's so different between you and I? We're still human, so I don't understand what's the difference. I think because you hold a high appointed position that you're not going to get caught too. Yeah, you are. Financial failure. They're hiding financial records as well too. They're erasing the information so that no one can see. They're also erasing, I don't know how that is going to work, but they're trying to erase the phone log and stuff so that way people don't know that they were interacting with each other. All that's going to be shown, bro. It's going to be a big stink thing, bro. I'm telling you. Just sit back and watch. You ain't got to do nothing. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. And this is faded. This is faded. You can't hide behind your badge or your profession and think it's okay to cause recklessness amongst society. Who made you God? Who made you the universe? Who did? Oh, okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, boo. Go ahead, rock out. And they work together. They co-created. I just had it. Here it is. They co-created by exchanging gifts. But in this space, the gift was money to stay quiet or to throw the case. But don't worry. You gonna be blessed. So you are blessed. And a change is here. You just gotta be patient. And allow the divine to do what it does. Be patient. And while you're being patient, go out, have fun, be poised. You gonna get exactly what you asked for. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. They're the one that's frantic. Well, why you need to be frantic? Don't be frantic. Allow it to play out, boo. I was just about to say this. Go get, you maybe want to go get your hair done, your nails and stuff like that. Go on and enjoy yourself, boo. Because right now they're sinking and they're looking for some kind of a lifeline. And you think that judge is going to help that person? They're going to throw that person under the bus too. They're going to throw them under the bus. You ain't got nothing to worry about. That's the message. That judge, I don't know what you talk about. Yeah, they pay the judge to take your child away from you. Don't worry. Like I said, they see all that. What up, fans? They see all that. They see all of that. And this judge be wearing an ankle bracelet or probably in jail. This is my jail outfit right here. The pajamas don't look like jail. That look like a jail attire. And let me tell you, while you're in jail, if you big, you ain't gonna be able to get the right size. If you get one underwear, and one pair of sock, and you gotta figure out how you gonna get the rest, child. They ain't gonna be able to handle that. The food is not good. They give you dry food, bologna and stuff. It ain't good, but it's all a mental game. It's to break you down. And if you put someone that's already broken within the mind in jail, they not going to be able to take it. Just rest assured, boo. Rest assured. Rest assured. What y'all drinking today? When I say drinking, I don't mean an alcohol. Like what you drinking? A ginger ale? An apple juice? A Solo? A Pear Drax? What you drinking? A ting? A ting is a Jamaican drink. What you drinking today? Some milk, some water? What you drinking? And they're watching very scared because they know time is up. Feds. They probably like, what, girl? Feds, I come in peace. I promise, I come in peace. I do. I do. I do. Just don't forget my request, all right, fans? That's all I'm saying. I gotta, keep putting out there. Just let you know, don't forget my request, all right? Just don't forget me, okay? I heard I ain't gonna forget you, all right, Fate? It's gonna be a big puppy show, a big So, having the luxury of traveling to Australia, Sydney, Australia, to be exact. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful. The fireworks is so much different from the States. It's so different. It's like, wow, this is spectacular. And 4th of July here is like boom, boom. But over there it's like a boom, 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 bam. It's different. And that's what's happening here. It's gonna light up the whole sky, the whole world, bro. You might even be able to see this from outer space. I know them aliens like, what is up with these damn mortals? What's going on? And why they can't get together? Why they can't love and peace? Child, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. Everything that they had underneath the surface is now being pushed to the top. So an example would be like an oil spill. You may not have seen an oil spill from before, but once it settles, you know how it makes that phlegm at the top, that like rainbowy type of color or phlegm on the top. We say phlegm. Y'all say film. We say phlegm. Do not correct me. Phlegm, right? On the top. To see that, oh, something's wrong with this or it's contaminated. Yeah, they're contaminated in many ways. And they're going to need some milk. They're going to need something, boo. The prayers ain't working. Prayers ain't helping. They're going to need something because all gloves is off. All gloves are off. All. What a life. What a life, eh? We have vision. Wow. And this is the cross that they have to bear. Six plus 3 is 9. That's the end. 9 is the end. They gotta bear this cross, and they can't. They can't. They're struggling. Moon is in reverse. This is what they're not showing you, but they're struggling, immensely struggling. I don't know what to do. Well, turn yourself in. Turn yourself in. That's what you can do. Turn yourself in. You still ain't gonna get out of it, but turn yourself in. I'm not gonna give you no half-ass, Turn yourself in, but your ass still gonna be in trouble. Ain't no, well, if you turn yourself in, then no, I'm not telling you that. You need to turn yourself in for the bullshit that you are causing amongst other people. People that want to live in peace and love. Everybody don't want to live in no damn chaos and arguing and fighting. At least I know I don't. Nobody wants to live like that. So until you receive peace, you will not receive peace karmic until you turn yourself in. And even after, you still ain't going to receive peace because you still going to feel boggled or, I don't know, you ain't going to feel no type, you ain't going to feel good about yourself because the negative attention that they created for themselves, they can't handle it. Ain't that something? You want to cook me a plate of food, but you won't even eat your own food. That making sense to me? Why give me something that you won't take? No. No, thank you. Decline it and send it back. Let them play foosball with their energy. How the hell you feel so powerful, but yet you out here spreading an incurable STD amongst your so-called friends and peers of the community. That's what you doing with your 24 hours. And that makes you feel powerful. Speaking about people in a very malicious and ignorant way behind their back make you feel powerful. Thinking that you can one-up someone behind their back make you feel powerful. Move from here, please. Just move. So we got Utopia. Wow. I don't have the I. Utopia. Let me look up the etymology real quick. I think it's oneness, but let me just double check. Literally nowhere. Utopian. Extravagantly ideal. Impossibly visionary. Utopian. So, okay, so meaning a visionary idealist. Extravagantly ideal, impossibly visionary. So this person lived in a utopian society, or they wanted to create that for you or surrounding you. They want everyone to be on one accord visually. So they wanted people to see you visually in a very impossible way. So they created this form of utopia surrounding you. I'm even going to add in dystopia as well too. Imaginary bad place. So their mind, their mind is not clean. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. We also have optics. OPTICS. So optic is more so of the vision. Remember, your world and your reality is based on how you perceive, how you see mentally within your mind. When you create these mental pictures, that's how you perceive or see the world. That makes sense? So they wanted to create a illusioned optic or optics as to how people see you. So it makes sense with the utopia. They wanted people to see you as dumb or dunce. That was part of their false utopian hood. DUNCE. Okay? You could be from Dumbo, DUMBO, New York. Pun. You could be very punny, or you may like to use a lot of puns. You could be from California. What up, Cali? What up, Cali? I'm hearing California, no time to party. California, no time to party. In the city of Compton, we keep it rocking. Somebody from Compton. What up, Compton? What up, y'all? Yeah, somebody from Compton. I don't have the M, but I have everything else. Compton. So we have, I don't have all the letters, but Compton, COMPTON, okay? PTO. Somebody got fired on their day off. How you get fired on your day off, Craig? Somebody got fired on their day off. Somebody needs Pitocin, or someone's going to be dilated. Pitocin. P-I. Pitocin. So someone is getting dilated, but dilated early because of complications of a childbirth. So they may speed up the process of this labor. It could be a stillbirth. You could be from Ocean City. Could be Ocean City, Maryland. Let me see, that was a C. There's cops involved, dirty cops. They're going down too. Someone's being removed forcibly from their apartment. So apt, the etymology of the word apt, A-P-T, is inclined or disposed. Possessing the necessary qualities for the purpose. Fitting, suitable, appropriate. Okay, inclined, disposed. Okay, fitted, apt. Okay, so they thought that this was very fitting to do towards you, or more so behind your back. Someone's name could be David. Pad. So you may be starting your period, or you may have changed, or you're being urged to change the, you know, the pad that you use while you're on your period, because it's giving it's not what's the word? It doesn't trying to figure out the word. It doesn't, like, it gives your body a shock, or it makes you sick, so you can't use certain pads. So you're going to have to adapt to something else. Someone is really good at ADP. Okay, that's like work stuff. Really good at that. Punt. Someone has been punted out of your life. Punted. They've been punted out. Let me do a couple more. So you could be a person of color that is going through this. Okay. 3, 6, 7. I'm hearing adage. A-D-A-G-E. Brief. So someone may come to brief you about something. Okay, thank you. Someone is coming to brief you as to everything that has been happening. Someone wants to break their silence and let you know of everything that has been happening, as to why everything started in the way that it started. You already know, so you don't really, you know, well, whatever. And this is a way to get back into your good graces. Forgive the situation. Forgive yourself for the part that you played in it, because both parties are responsible for the part that they played in this. And let me explain why you're also responsible, collective. This is a learning, teaching moment here. You're responsible, and even including myself, we're responsible for who we allow into our life. We are responsible for creating these boundaries for these individuals that are causing nothing but chaos in our life. We are responsible for how we react or how we treat ourselves. They, on the other hand, they're responsible for the things they have done as well too. So it's important to acknowledge it. Yes. First step is acknowledgement. Second step is to process the grieving stage, however that may mean to you: crying, yelling, screaming, seeing a therapist, counselor, whatever, however, writing it down, connecting outside with nature, however fits for you, praying, mantras, affirmation, whatever works for you. Working through the steps, seeing it for what it is, like, okay, yeah, you know what? All right, yeah, this is okay. I understand the way it is. I saw where I went wrong in this. Maybe I didn't stand up for myself. And we don't beat each other down over here, especially the collective, because I love the collective. So don't beat yourself down that maybe you didn't see the signs earlier, or maybe if I did this before, it wouldn't happen. Everything had to happen in the way that it had to happen. Okay? Acknowledge it. Forgive yourself. You know what? I forgive myself for not setting sturdier boundaries. I forgive myself for not able to see maybe the red flag, whatever the case may be. Release it. Move forward. Don't forgive them for them. Forgive it for you. Because if you forgive for them, then they're going to think that it's an open invitation to come back in and to continue to do it again. And that's not the case. I forgive you, and I'm going to say it, I forgive you for the ones that has caused me so much angst and bullshit in my life. I forgive you. I do. I forgive you. And I'm so grateful that I never, ever, 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 ever have to see, smell, or hear your diabolicalness. I don't have to be around you anymore. So I forgive the situation for how it played out. I've surrendered it, and I move forward. That's why I can get up every day and have a big ting smile on my face, because I'm not going to allow a small group of vermins, of parasite, to view or to muddy my perception or my optic view of the world. I see life in a very optimistic way, in a very loving way. And because I see my reality in that way, I am surrounded with nothing but love, support, and lots of laughter. So no matter how long it takes you to get there, it doesn't matter. I don't care if it takes you 50, 60 years. But if you're moving in the right step, in the right direction, that's all that matters. The right step or the right direction to your happiness and your healthy well-being is all I ask for, collective. And you're on your way. Some of you guys are on your way. Some of you guys are there. And you're going to be able to look back years from now and you'll be like, dang, yeah, that was fucked up. To the point where you can feel very comfortable and open to speak about it. Because not only does it help to heal you, but it also helps to heal other people that may have been in the same predicament or is in the same predicament as you. That's why it's important to smile and laugh, because life is not over. Life is just beginning, collective. And I wish you nothing but love, success, pure happiness, blissfulness, everything that your big heart desire. I'm in agreement, collective. People hate to see you laugh, boo. They hate to see you smile. That's why you gotta keep doing it, bro. It tear them up inside. Like, how dare you? They malfunction. Mayday, mayday. Yeah, they hiding. They're hiding. Oh man, they hiding. Oh man, I keep hearing unhand me. So somebody, oh god, somebody getting arrested. And they fighting. They're fighting the officer that's trying to arrest them. I don't think that's a good idea, Chief. Just go, just surrender it. Just like how the collective surrender, just surrender it, boo. Cause you trying to fight and shit. Unhand me, yeah. Domestic violence was involved. Okay, there's a lot. You could be from the Virgin Islands. What up, Virgin Islands? Wagwan. You could be from you could be going to Dartmouth, Dartmouth, I think that's in Massachusetts. I'm also hearing cranberry, Careberry, what's that? Cadbury, Cadbury. I want to say that's a university as well. Somebody's learning how to play hockey. Somebody's learning how to play punt football. Someone's looking to get a dog. Yeah, this person, you may hear that this person collapsed and end up in the hospital. Someone's from New Hampshire. What up, New Hampshire? You are divine. I don't know, y'all hear that bird? Confirmation, you are divine. Nobody can take that from you, and it's going to be universally seen. Y'all excuse me. It's going to be universally seen that you are divine. I'm going to stop right there. You may have a father reaching out to you. It could be your actual father. Now, this ain't going to resonate everybody. If your father dead, then I'm not speaking to you, please. Okay? So a father that is alive and kicking and can talk may be reaching out to you. For some of you guys, they want to apologize. Like I said, I don't advise to have a conversation with any of them Dusties from the past, because if you open up that window to having a conversation, they're going to feel like they can come back in. And no, just forgive it for what it is. All right, yeah, cool, I forgive you, but whoop, surrender it and keep moving forward. Don't give them no satisfaction. Don't give them not an ounce of nothing. Let them sit there and wallow in their pity for the shit that they done to you behind the scenes. So we have Scorpio, 10th house. All right, so, okay, thanks. I hear Pluto and then the sun. So you're dealing with the actual sun sign, and your Scorpio sign can be in the 10th house in Pluto. 12th house, Virgo, Uranus. Taurus, dealing with the actual Taurus. 8th house. Other people's information, other people's resources. So this group of people were trying to, because Taurus is organization, entities, trying to take from you behind your back. Everything is going to be returned back to you. So we're dealing with a lot of sun signs here. Leo, actual Leo, may have worked together with the Leo. 7th house is business partnerships, collaborations. We have Taurus, 3rd house, and Mercury. Yeah, Mercury. Okay? Okay. So, Taurus, Leo, Sag, Capricorn. Hey, well, shit. Aquarius. Scorpio, I'll do 2 more. 3 more. I heard 3 more. Scorpio. Sag. One more big finale. Libra. And look at that. Things being balanced out for you. You ain't got nothing to worry about, collective. You ain't got nothing to worry about, child. Do not live in fear. Do not live in your head, boo. Do not. Because when you live in your head, you are creating a prison for yourself. Get out of your head. Go outside. Touch some grass. Hug a tree. Kiss a tree. Give an offering to a tree. Oh, some water. Somebody asked me in regards to ancestor, and I'll do it real quick. The ending. So this is considered ancestor money. You can get ancestor money from Amazon. You can get it from a website called KKDiscount.com. KKDiscount.com. They're headquartered in Manhattan in New York, okay? And you can get ancestor money. It's called Joss Paper, JOSS, Joss Paper. That's what they call it on the website. This ain't gonna resonate for everybody. Just click off, okay? Thank you. So for the ones that do resonate with and you want to give an offering to your ancestors, what you can do here is you can write a letter, okay? You can write it to the, not a letter, you can write something like, enjoy, thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. If you're looking for a sign, a request, whatever it is, you can just write it on the paper. Fold it out Fold it out, meaning that they're going to receive. If you fold it in, it's going to come to you. So take it however you need to. If you want blessings to come in your life, fold it towards you. You want the blessings to go to your ancestors, fold it out towards them. Okay? However, whatever, get something that is fireproof. Safety, please. Fireproof. And then you burn it. If you have your oils or whatever, you have a money oil, a protection oil, whatever, however, there's no right or wrong way, okay? Put it in the fire resistance thing, burn it, and you will actually see the flames either turn blue or green. That means they have accepted, they have received it, okay? So that's how you do your ancestor money. All right, so if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time. Love you guys.